more of the 7 financial blind spots. And this is our last one, Lou. And today we're talking about retirement age.
Yes.
So this can be tricky. How do we know when to retire?
Great question. What is that desired retirement age? Some people would say yesterday, right? But some people don't know. They usually, in some cases, want to go till full retirement age or till 65, which is Medicare age, right? Some people retire early. Also, some people are forced into retirement. So having a goal, if you're still obviously working, of what is that desired retirement age is important, or at least having a span of years. And then obviously, are you going to be, working after retirement by, part-time to supplement income, or are you going to be fully retired? But having a desired span of ages, I would say, is important. Not only that, obviously, sitting down with a professional to make sure you are prepared for retirement.
Right, and as we talked about before in the beginning of the series, having a written plan to know, exactly what we should be considering, for this just right retirement age.
Absolutely. Another, popular question I get is, Lou, how much do you have to retire? And well, that's a kind of a, tough question to answer because everybody's different, and some people may learn to live off of so much per month as opposed to others that have to live off of this much per month. And then that relates to debt and assets and so on. So again, that's the goal of sitting down with clients, is really going through a confidential worksheet and collecting the information that's important and pertinent to making the right decisions on when to retire.
And you might have an idea in your head for a long time, like I'm going to retire at this age, but maybe your interests are changing, or maybe life handed you a curveball that you weren't expecting. You kind of need to revisit that.
100%, yeah. I mean, and that's the another thing that we're experiencing out in Michigan with the automotive is some people are being forced into retirement, involuntary.
Wow.
And we've had a few gentlemen through Ford Motor Company last year who were given a involuntary layoff, and they weren't being rehired, and that changed their plans. They had to. Nobody at 61 or 62 years old wants to go back on the workforce and or searching for work and completing a resume and getting back out there, right? When you were expected to be with a company for so long. So. Yeah, it is important. Curveballs do come along, and that's even more important, is obviously sitting down at that point in time and making sure that you handle it in the right way.
Okay, so Lou, what considerations do we want to focus on when considering when to retire?
Correct. Being financially ready is important, right? We want to know that we have enough to retire, whether you have Social Security benefits, which is the foundation of retirement. Do you have a pension or do you not have a pension? If you don't have a pension, do you have a source of money that you can turn into a pension? So supplementing that Social Security, supplementing that retirement income to get you to that desired monthly income goal that we talked about. And putting an inflation number on that to kind of tie everything together and come up with a comprehensive retirement plan that addresses all those different needs. And making sure that, again, you're not outliving your retirement.
Right, well, that was kind of my next question is, you mentioned the inflation, you come up with this, what number will I need each month to live in retirement, but when you consider the inflation and everything else, does that change? I mean, it's so overwhelming to think about.
That's why I think it's important to obviously sit down with your clients multiple times per year and just to make sure that the plan is on track. If it is off track or there's little spots where we're running into roadblocks, then we make adjustments, and that can be done. We understand there's going to be unexpected expenses that may come along. There may be surprises, there may be grandchildren, different things like that. So we want to just make sure that we're ready for that, as I mentioned, as one of the first steps, being readily financially for that time and period when you move into retirement.
Okay, are there any other kind of advice or tips that you would give the viewer about when they're considering their retirement age?
The more information you have, the better. Go to as many type of informational workshops or seminars that you can. We do have 2 to 3 per month, and we enjoy them. We love giving information out and keeping it educational based, because we know laws change, things change. So keeping up with those different types of subjects and making sure you're getting the right information out there and educating yourself as much as possible.
Never hurts to arm yourself with information.
Absolutely.
All right, Lou, thank you so much. This has been a great series. To get in touch with Lou and his team, that phone number is on your screen. I encourage you to give him a call today and get the ball rolling to planning your retirement right. Lou, thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure.
Thank you.